Right now, more people than ever before, and I'm talking citizens, are out there buying MREs. Now, what are MREs? MRE stands for Meal Ready to Eat, and this is the standard field ration for the United States military. Now, folks are out there and they're stocking up on MREs just in case for disaster preparedness. But do you actually know what you have, and have you ever actually eaten one? Well, today we're going to dig into an MRE and see exactly what's inside. Now, you don't have to have a knife, but it does help. Let's cut into this and see what we've got. In a survival situation, you want to keep a hold of all the gear you have. Now, this outer bag is actually waterproof. You can save it, use it as a rain-resistant or water-resistant cover, or as an emergency container to get water. Now, the bulk meal is inside yet another sealed up wrap. You can just tear into that, and let's see what we've got. All right, first things first, we've got our main meal, beef stew. Now, in order to get into the beef stew, you actually have to open up the cardboard pouch and pull it out. Now, there we are. Now, stop yourself. I know you're hungry, but if you'd like a warm meal, set this aside. We have a super high-speed, handy-dandy MRE heater. Now, how do you heat an MRE in the field? Well, you don't need fire. All you need, actually, is some water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear the top across just like so. I'll open this guy up right here. I'm going to slide my main meal down in here. You don't want to eat the material that is in the MRE heater, just so you know. All right, once you've slid it down inside, you're going to need a little bit of water. And when I say a little bit, only an ounce or two. See the fill line at the bottom? Fill it up to the fill line. Now, this isn't a microwave, it's not instantaneous, it's going to take a little while. So what I'll do is I'll fold the top over like so, and then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to, remember I told you to save the sleeve? Stick it right back in that cardboard sleeve, and I'm going to prop it up like so, because I have my nice little stone table right here. Now, while that's heating, let me dig into the bag and see what other goodies I have. I've got my hot beverage bag if I want to make hot cocoa. Pour the water, shake it up, and use the MRE heater. We've got our spoon. We always want to hang on to our spoon so we can actually eat it. Aha! MRE peanut butter. Good for lots of things. We have a chocolate sports bar with chocolate coating. Yummy. Save that for later. What do we have here? Aha! We have the strawberry dairy shake powder. Now, let me give you a clue. If you're going to drink the shake, don't do it in July right before you go on a forced march. That's a little hint from your Uncle Paul. All the little things that you need to make your meal complete. Got matches, just in case. We've got some Taster's Choice instant coffee. And of course, we have creamer to go with it. We've got probably one of the smartest things that they ever put into an MRE, a little mini Tabasco sauce. We've got sugar. We have a little moist towelette. Now, we can use that to clean up our hands, or we can save it for another occasion and clean up other parts of our body with that. We've got some iodized salt. If you're out in the field and you're sweating a lot, you want to make sure that you keep up your salt intake. And then we have our MRE toilet paper. That's right. If you're out in the field, this is what you've got to use. Hence, the reason we might want to save our moist towelette. Okay, our main meal's been cooking for about 10 minutes now. It should be nice and warm. Before you cut it open, knead it so it gets warm all the way through. All right, now here's a little hint from your Uncle Paul. When you cut open your main meal, cut it open horizontally, not vertically. That makes more of a bowl to mix your dinner in. I've got my knife, just gonna cut it open. There you go. Set that aside. Now you see what I have? I've got myself a little bit of a bowl right here. I'll take my crackers. Now I've pre-crunched these, prepared them off camera, just like any good cooking show does. Dump some of those in there. I've got my Tabasco sauce. I like a little heat with my food. Go ahead and dump that in there. Mix it all up and we're ready to eat.